Rain is fully back in northern Uganda, and this marked the start of the second season. Today, I am in one of our watermelon garden, which is about 5 acres in Ongaho sub-county, which is in Omoro district. As you can see, I'm holding 2 tins of watermelon seeds right in my hand, and I'm having this because of a reason. I've been helping a lot of people answer their question and guide them through their watermelon farming journey. And the question seems to be many, so I cannot answer all the questions at once or in the same video. Now, I did a video some few days ago talking about the planting process, but I want to share some other information today. When you go to the market, I understand getting quality seed is a very big challenge right now because there is a lot of fake seeds in the market. Some are genuine, some are not. But of course, as a watermelon farmer, I know watermelon seed is very expensive. Even garden preparation and all those is expensive. Generally, farming nowadays is expensive. You need to put in money. So I wouldn't really want any of my subscriber or anyone who is following my guide to get lost there in the market or to be cheated when it comes to seed. Now, today we are dealing with the seed variety called Sukara F1. I have been doing Sukara F1 for quite some time. Sukara F1 is actually a very popular variety, and it actually brings some good fruits, which is amazing. Just some information that you need to know. Normally, the seed rate ranges from 500 to 600 grams per acre, depending on how many seed you're going to put in every hole. But about that, let me talk about what I'm holding right in my hand. Then I'm going to tell you more about Sukara F1. Then we will also talk about spacing your watermelon and all those. In my right hand, I'm holding a Sukara F1 tin. This is 1 kilograms actually. Also in my left hand, I'm holding also another Sukara F1 tin, which is also 1 kilograms. They are all the same, but there is some difference. You may not notice it if you don't really know more about watermelon because on the tin it's written Siova, which I think these are the people who supply. This is the company. But of course, we can also see East African Seed Company Limited, which they operate in about 4 countries. I'm seeing there is Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, Zambia, and Kenya. Very sure about that. So when it comes to the seed of watermelon, especially Sukara F1, there are some farmers who prefer the seed that is made from Kenya or supplied from Kenya. Then there are also some farmers who prefer the seed that is made or supplied in Uganda. How do you know that a watermelon seed is coming from Kenya? How do you know that a watermelon seed is coming from Uganda? Now, this is the difference. When you pick your tin like that, take for example 1 tin, because the tin actually comes in different sizes. So far, this is like the biggest because this is 1 kilograms. There is somewhere where it says scratch and text. There's a code they normally give. You scratch and you text to that number to verify the authenticity of the seed. Normally, just scratch. You will see in that part it is written KPs. KP stands for Kenya Plant Health Inspectorate Service. So KPs means the seed is coming from Kenya or the seed is made from Kenya. Then the Ugandan one, you'll see it's written Kakasa with some sign of the leaf or the foot of the leaf on it. When it is written Kakasa, that means it is the seed coming from Uganda. So that is how you can identify the difference between the seed supplied in Uganda and then the seed supplied from Kenya. Now, I don't want to talk a lot about it because I am a very proud Ugandan. I like to buy Uganda and I like to build Uganda. But from my experience, I see most farmers prefer the Kenyan seed, but also the Ugandan seed is also very okay. All that matters is, with watermelon like Sukara F1, we are not doing organic farming. We are dealing with hybrid seeds. So when you plant them, you need to make sure you spray them very well with those insecticide, with pesticide and all those. Then you're going to have some quality fruits after planting. So that is it basically about the difference between the Ugandan seed and then the Kenyan seed. Now, if you are asking yourself about the spacing of watermelon, how do you space your watermelon? Watermelon, the spacing is actually very wide. Normally, what you do, you actually put your spacing between the line, like I don't know if we should call this the row. It should be like 2 meters to 2.5 meters, and then between the spacing, the plant spacing, always you can make it 60 centimeters or even to 100 centimeters, depending. Please note, like I always say, every farmer does their thing differently. You don't have to do it exactly the way Charles is saying. Now, with Sukara F1 that we are dealing with, the maturity days normally takes like 72 to 85 days. Then your watermelon, your fruits will be ready for harvesting or will be ready for the market. That is something that you actually need to know. And of course, watermelon like this one, just like you can see from the photo, the shape is normally oblong, like and normally watermelon, if you produce it very well, ranges from, let's say, 8 kilograms to 10 kilograms, though some watermelon can even go beyond 10 kilograms. And now those ones are called, any watermelon that weigh 8 kilograms and above, they are called the grade 1 types of watermelon. And they're actually very good when you have the grade 1 or when you produce the grade 1 type of watermelon or that quality. I can guarantee you buyers will look for you because people, for us Ugandan, I think African generally, we like to get value for our money. For example, if you are paying 5,000 Uganda shilling, you need to get value for that money. So that is it. But today we are planting, and we started around 9 today. It's almost midday, going to 1, so we are just finalizing the last bit of the garden. Otherwise, this garden is actually for one of the subscriber who has been following my videos on YouTube. She decided to leave Kampala, travel all the way from Kampala, which is like 300 kilometers. She came here and then she got the land. I helped her. We prepared. I've been making videos about the preparation. And yeah, you can see here we are planting. We hope and she will be smiling in the next 2 months from now. Thank you for watching. We can end here for today. My name is Charles. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. Thank you for your support. I love you all and I'll see you in our very next video.